Good morning, Skyhawks. Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for a moment of silence. And now for our SOAR pledge.
I will be a person who is safe, organized, accountable, and respectful every day. Skyhawk SOAR.
Good morning. We're happy to be with you again as we kick off 2016. Today is January 6th, day 4. Today with me, I have Mr. Austin.
And today we have a few calendar items to discuss.
First up, it's that time again. Report cards will be sent home this Thursday. Please have your parent or guardian sign your envelopes and return them to your teachers.
With report cards brings assemblies, the second quarter honor roll assembly will be held this Friday for students in grades 3rd through 8th. The assembly will be held in the multi-purpose room at 2 o'clock. Please be on time.
Coming up next week, Student Council is bringing the fun this January. Starting the week of the 11th, we will have our first Spirit Week of the year. Flyers and details are coming soon, but we guarantee there will be a lot of fun.
Miss April is cooking up another tasty lunch, but before we talk food, first we will take a look at our weekday forecast.
On lunch menu today, you will have your choice of corn dogs, a veggie sandwich, and a sweet southern brunch. Your side dishes will be bananas, potato cubes, and a kale salad.
Yearbook sales will begin soon. The price is $22 until February 15th. Yearbooks are hardcover books that capture the memories of the 2015-2016 school year. Flyers will be going home this week. If you are a member of the yearbook team, there will be a meeting next Thursday, January 14th at 3:10 in Miss Butler's room.
In sports news, Skyview will head to Apache Monday to play the Warriors at 4:30. Good luck to both teams.
In other news, we have a story from Peoria Elementary School. Ali Dominique, a YouTube sensation, recently returned to his old stomping grounds at Peoria Elementary to present a check to a 6th grade teacher, band teacher Mr. Ogilvy, and Principal Smith.
The $500 donation from the sale of his music and merchandise was the remaining amount needed in order to buy a new stage curtain, which costs around $5,000. Peoria Elementary School is on the way to having a better looking stage.
Currently, Mr. O and Mr. Timko have been fundraising here at Skyview for the last several years for a new sound curtain for our stage as well. When you attend performing art concerts, the money earned from the concession stand goes towards the purchase of the curtain.
So the next time you attend a band or choir concert, swing by the back and grab a snack.
That's all for today, Skyhawks. Before we go, we will leave you with the most current episode of Space to Ground. Have a great day.
Houston Station on Space to Ground.
Welcome to Space to Ground, your weekly look at what's happening on board the International Space Station. I'm Dan Hewitt. 2015 is drawing to an end, and what a year it's been for science in space. Crew members spent a whopping 1,900 hours this year working on 450 experiments on the orbital laboratory. Highlights? How about growing and eating lettuce for the first time in space as part of the veggie experiment? Something that not only brings a welcome taste of home to station crews, but will be a vital technology on a future journey to Mars. This was also a hallmark year for human research in space, with several investigations focused on the first one-year mission. NASA's Scott Kelly and Roscosmos's Mikhail Kornienko are at the center of a number of experiments pushing the boundaries on what we know about how humans live in space for extreme periods of time. And to keep everything running, there were plenty of launches, spacewalks, and more. 8 cargo vehicles carried supplies to the station in 2015, including 2 SpaceX Dragons, 1 orbital ATK Cygnus, 4 Russian Progresses, and a Japanese HTV. 4 Soyuz crafts launched crews to the station, including the first Kazakh, Danish, and British crew members. 7 spacewalks also took place, upgrading the station and performing repairs to keep it in tip-top shape. And in November, the space station celebrated 15 non-stop years of humans living and working off the Earth for the Earth. As exciting as 2015 was for the station, 2016 is already shaping up to be an extraordinary year. The one-year crew is set to return March 1st, wrapping up 340 days in space, the longest duration mission ever in ISS history. And some major science payloads plan on making the station their home in 2016. The Bigelow Expandable Activity Module, or BEAM, is a lightweight, inflatable habitat that will demonstrate a new way to provide a comfortable area for astronauts to live and work, an innovative technology to help drive exploration. And to keep an eye on the Earth below, the SAGE 3 device will fly next year to monitor aerosols, the ozone layer, and other gases vital for improved understanding of climate change. And so we'll close this year with a special message from the crew for the holidays. Keep sending those questions in 2016 using the hashtag #SpaceToGround. We'll see you next year.
Christmas is traditionally a time for friends and families to get together, and although we can't be with our friends and families this year, we'll be orbiting the Earth 16 times on Christmas Day and sending all our good wishes to everybody back down on our beautiful planet Earth.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year from the International Space Station.
We'll take a cup of kindness yet falling sun. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should